Some men rise, some men fall. Some help others to reach the top, while others stand watch. Who are we? We are the risk takers. We are the fighters. The regular everyday men, the downtrodden, and the uprisen. And this is the Daddy Show. Alright everybody, welcome back to the Daddy Show. Today I've got a very quick video I'm going to get out here. I want to make sure I'm getting something out to everybody, and I really want to try to do one video a week, so that's what this is. So I'm going to get this out for you. It's pretty simple. It doesn't take too much detail to go into, so I'm just going to throw it out there, and hopefully it resonates with you. So today I'm going to talk about follow-through. Being good at being a man involves being good at follow-through. Now what does that mean? Well, basically it means doing what you say you're going to do. It could be cleaning the garage when you tell your significant other that you're going to do it. It could be showing up at 5 p.m. when you tell someone you're going to be there at 5 p.m. Don't show up at 5:15, 5:30, 6 o'clock. Be on time. And if anything, be early. In fact, my grandfather always said, if you're not 15 minutes early, you're late. So follow through basically means keeping your word. You're only as good as your word in this world, so make sure people can trust your word. Now follow through doesn't mean making generalized statements that give you an out. For instance, saying things like, I should change the oil sometime, or I might give you a back rub one day. Things like this, they psychologically and subconsciously give you an excuse down the road to not make that a priority. You want to use language in your day-to-day conversations that will mean something and carry some weight. Things that force you to keep your commitments. Things that force you to restructure not just what you say to others, but how you think yourself. Things that force you to make commitments that you know you can keep. Generalized language is not helpful to anyone, and this doesn't have to just be about being a good man at this point. It goes for women as well. Actions speak louder than words. And follow through is the connection between what you say and what you do. Follow through is basically the action that goes with the words. Not really much else needs to be said about that. It's how you show people how important they are to you. So if you're the kind of person that makes commitments and then breaks them, or tells people that you'll be there at a certain time and you show up late, you don't show up at all, you've always got an excuse, that tells people that they're not important to you. And whether or not that's true, obviously that's up to you in that situation. Maybe they aren't that important to you, but if they're important, you're going to make an effort and you're going to do what you say you're going to do. But just because they're not important doesn't mean that you can make a commitment with them to not follow through. You have to follow through on what you say you're going to do. Now, part of being a man means learning not to please everyone, because you can't please everyone. It's not going to happen. Do your best to please those with whom you have made a commitment. So prioritize them. If you've made a commitment with somebody, let's just say you told your friend Frank that you'd help him work on his deck on Saturday for a block of time, let's say 4 hours, in the middle of the day from noon to 4. Let's say your friend Tom calls you up and says, hey, I got tickets to this concert, we have to leave at 3 o'clock. Don't make plans with Tom to leave at 3 when you've told Frank you're going to be helping him until 4. That would not be a great thing to do. Now, you could call Frank and say, hey, this thing came up. Do you mind if I only help you till 3? Obviously, that's okay, because you're changing the expectation. But once you've set an expectation and you have a commitment, you've got to keep it. So basically, that's follow through. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that strikes a chord with everybody. and hopefully you've enjoyed this nice short video. So please look out for the next episode. Truly appreciate you tuning in and watching these, and I hope they're helpful. So please definitely tune into the next one. We have a lot of videos coming, and I hope they're helpful. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope I've earned a like and a subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.